Hey Christopher, this is Daniel from Josh and Danny SEO. So we're going to take a quick look and see what's going on with your website. So right off the bat, I can already tell just by the formatting that this is a Google powered website, which means I'm going to have a lot to say about it. So first off, right away or Rightway Handyman. If that is your name, great. I would probably create a logo for yourself as well and make it smaller. If that is the logo, great. I would put that kind of like behind it. This hamburger menu is a very much outdated, but more than that, all I know is that we're scrolling down to the next thing here. So you don't actually list what it is you do, right? You do anything construction from HVAC to roofing to fencing to doggy door installation. If we can't do it the right way, we won't do it at all. I said it all on my own, right? Now, obviously, that does encompass so many different things. Here's where the problem is going to become. It's when you're actually trying to get people to get to your website. Google is gonna it's better if I just show you, right? So put it like this: Handyman, Sugar Land, Texas. Now a handyman is great, but people don't specifically look for handyman anymore. They're looking for a specific service, right? Because that's where most of the money is going to be. But let me show you an example, right? So right off the bat, if I put Handyman, Sugar Land, Texas, I'm going to get the Google guaranteed stuff. But then I'm going to get all of these guys over here, right? This is your GMP Google My Business profile. Very important to get in here because about 10, 20%, sorry, 30% of all people typically will click on one of these guys. Now, most of these, never mind, I'll just show you with this guy. So this is your organic search. We got Yelp, Angie, Mr. Handyman. Okay, so we're going to check him out. Now, this guy's a franchise, I think. I think he's pretty much, all over, Texas. But he did pop up for your area, Sugarland, Texas. So he's pretty much the top over there as well. So as you can see, Mr. Handyman, he's got his number, which is not click to call. This is a request service instead of it being that. Like I said, this is very outdated, but it does have all of his service, some of his service. I don't know. It's a little messy. Honestly, I would want to have a long chat with this gentleman as well. Handyman in Sugarland. It's funny because it's showing Alvin, Missouri City. I guess Missouri City is lower. I mean, it depends. Contact us, what we do, 25% off. That's cool. Our mission, not talking about what they do, which is really not helpful. You want to talk exactly about how you can help them with what they want. Now, yeah, sure, if they call you, that's great. Assembly, carpentry, drywall, installation, maintenance, windows repair. Okay, that's great. So they do give a list of their services, but they're not talking about their services. So you always want to talk about what it is you do offer. Like this. Wow, that's a lot of different offers. Ooh, I don't even know what that is, but that looks great. So they offer pretty much everything and everything. That's pretty good. Okay, cool. Only issue I have is they're not talking about what the services are. So they're not really going into detail about what it is, but I will critique that a little later. So let's take a look at the back end, see what's going on. So they have, I'm pretty sure this is also powered by Google. Am I right? Am I wrong? Doesn't really matter who it's powered by, but if it is powered by Google, Google likes its own, so they'll give you a higher rating. But a UR rating of 19, that's how much Google likes this. It's actually probably all dependent on this over here. That's why their DR rating is so high. DR rating is how much Google does trust them. Now, we're only looking at the back end for Alvin, Missouri City, Stafford. We're not even looking at the main website. Now, a backlink is when you have your website link somewhere else that somebody can click on it, and a referring domain is when it actually comes back to you. Now, the biggest and most important thing is your organic keywords. What are people putting into Google that you have on your website that will land you to them? So let's take a look. Sugarland TV repair, Sugarland bathroom remodeling. 100 people a month search for it, getting zero traffic because he got rid of it from his website. That was very foolish of him because it actually would probably be a very easy keyword to rank for. Bathroom remodel, Sugarland. Again, he got rid of that. I don't know why. Why would you do that? That's a great keyword. But have you noticed that what I'm searching for is somebody who's searching for a specific service in a specific location. That's what you really want. Handyman League City. 70 people search for it. He's not getting anyone because he's in the fourth page. So it's not going to really help him out very much. So what you want is you need to rank high enough that you can get traffic for the keywords. And you got to get the right keywords with a decent amount of traffic in here. Now, handymen are great. And I think maybe about 10, 20 years ago, the handyman was the right way to go because if you were a jack of all trades, then that was the best thing in the world because you'd call your local handyman. It was great. But in the era of modern technology, people don't think of handyman that way. They think of small jobs instead. And I know this because I've spoken to a few handymen around the area. Now, here's what I would suggest, honestly speaking, is people are going to search for specific things they need done. I know you do so many different things, but if you are ranking for those specific things that people are looking for, that's what you really want. For example, if you do painting, right, and you have on your website, painters, Sugarland, Texas, you're going to pop up number one for that as long as you do the right stuff. So overall, right, a website is done with three things. First off, you're getting a really high rank just simply because it's Google created. That doesn't mean you're going to get anywhere with that. So you need backlinks, you need referring domains, and you need organic keywords. And honestly, you need to build an actual website because your website is just one long page. So we need to build it with separate pages. Honestly, take the main themes and make those your service pages, and then the contact us and about us. So a little bit of restructuring, of course, and then finally we get content in there, the right content, and then organic keywords inside of that content, so it makes sense. So when you have those specific keywords in there, people type them in, they find you, and then on top of that, we got to get you as far as backlinks go. We got to get you backlinks. We got to find out your main competitors with all of those different services. Get the backlinks they're using, put it on your own website so that you can beat them out of the water. And that's all I really got for you. If you do have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Other than that, you have an amazing day. Bye.